guys, this is Erica the Goober, and in this video I'm going to be using some Arteza art supplies to recreate one of my digital drawings traditionally. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that I typically create art digitally. Lately, I've been really wanting to get back into using some traditional medium in my sketchbook. This month, my Patreon supporters and I are taking on my Sketchtember challenge. So what better time than now to try out some new art supplies? The lovely people at Arteza reached out to me and sent me some really cool products that I'm super excited to try. So we have the Arteza colored pencil set, the Everblend markers, and some mixed media pad sketchbooks. We're going to use all of these products to try to recreate one of my digital pieces traditionally in this sketchbook. So let's check out these markers first. So this bag is super nice. It holds all of your markers, and it's even got a zipper pouch on the back, so you can hold paper or a small sketchbook back here. So we are going to go ahead and open this. There are 60 markers in this pack. Each marker has a chisel tip on one side, so it's like a broad tip, and then what they call a bullet tip on this other side. So you got a thick side and a thin side to do all of your coloring with. And another cool thing about this bag is it's really exciting. You can open it on the sides, and it's like a little portfolio for your markers. It's so nice. So they're just like really easily accessible like this. And there's even room to add some more markers if you decide to upgrade your set. So our first step is going to be to make some swatches of these markers. By the way, if you are wanting to try out some markers like these or any other new art supplies, Arteza actually left me a discount code to give to you guys, and I will leave that in the description. If you do end up getting some new Arteza art supplies, make sure you check out their YouTube channel because they have a bunch of videos full of tips and inspiration. The last time I used any alcohol markers was, I think, in a high school, so that was like 8 years ago, and I didn't really know how to use them then, to be honest. But to get ready to record this video, I actually went over to their YouTube channel and watched a video about their Everblend markers that included a lot of tips and helped me understand how to use them. So I have my iPad over here with my original digital drawing of Izzy that we will be referencing. To start, I'm going to get out some colored pencils, and I think we're gonna go with more, maybe an orange tone for this. I think I'll start with this pumpkin orange and try that. Like I said, I am not experienced with these markers, and I'm not sure if this is how you're supposed to do it, like starting with colored pencils, but this is what we're going to try first. So basically for this first part here, I came in with my orange colored pencil and did my sketch of Izzy. Once I got everything laid out, I went back in with an eraser and I tried again in a different color because I wasn't quite happy with the way that I drew her body. After I was pretty happy with the sketch, I went back in with a fine liner marker to try to get some inking down, but my marker actually died in the middle of this, so I had to change to a ballpoint pen, and that's what I finished the inking up with. Now that we have our inking done, we can move on to color with the markers. I think we'll start out with this kind of peachy tone, so this is pale peach. Yeah, we'll start out coloring her skin with this. So whenever we picked our colors to do our original sketch, I chose the oranges and yellows because those went with her design. So if I were doing a character drawing that I hadn't decided the colors already, I would want to figure those out first. Oh no, the ink got smudged. Make sure your ink is dry before you start doing any color, because I have definitely smudged this already. I'm still learning, and I guess I've learned to not use ballpoint pen to do the lines. I'll have to figure out what else to use. Man, that's not good. Not good at all. Definitely not the marker's fault. It's my my use of other materials with the markers. I can't believe this. I think I might have ruined it. Oh no. I think we'll use this darker pink and kind of go in here and give her some blush tones and see if we can get that smudge out. I think I've just made it worse. So the way that you blend with these markers, you put the darker color on top of the lighter color, and then you can go back with the lighter color and you can blend them together like so. So I'm just kind of going in a circular motion. So using markers like these, it seems to be all about like the layering, which normal markers, I guess you can't do this kind of technique because they don't blend, but with these, they blend. I think we're gonna use the watermelon pink on her lips. There I go. I went outside the line that I made for myself. Whoops. Guys, traditional art is really hard. I don't know how people do it because I just smudged that. Can we fix this? Ooh, that's what the blender's for. It will take out anything you mess up other than pen. Oh no, I'm making it worse. I'm gonna try to correct this. Maybe this will work. Maybe get some kind of a peachy color and color on top of it. Nope. So I'm using this like apricot color now on her cheeks. I'm gonna come back in with this peach marker and blend that back in. Despite the pen bleeding like this, I really like how the markers are blending. They have like a really nice transition. Maybe we'll use this color for her hat and then this one for her overalls. So let's do her overalls first. I'm gonna come in with the bullet tip on this and hopefully we don't touch any of this pin. Oh, I forgot to draw her sunflowers on her outfit. We have a sunflower, yep, sunflower yellow, perfect. We're gonna use this, and we're also going to use the, or is it jasmine yellow? I think that's what it's called. Yes, we're gonna layer this up. I'm just gonna do these really like painterly looking. This one down here. So I'm just layering up the same color, and it's actually making it darker when you do that. We'll probably go with this pumpkin orange for her hair, so a combination of this, and I think we'll do this jasmine yellow. For her hair, since she does have some yellow underneath of her hair, and I can't really overlap the lighter color with the darker color, I'm going to add in the yellow first, and we're going to layer up the orange on top of that. So I'm going to take a look at where my highlights are and block those in first. Then down here, I'm going to kind of add some curly curlies. Okay, so first layer of yellow is now done. I'm gonna come in with this other yellow and see if we can get some more layers in here. These curls. I like how the hair looks so far, like the layering of it. I think that looks okay. So now I'll come in with this orange and I'll block in this back here first. I want to make sure we don't color in all this yellow here. I'll also get her eyebrows here. I'm gonna try to blend this and see if it works. Ooh, that's interesting. Maybe keep going back and forth between the yellows and the oranges. That might look cool. I think this is as close as I can get. Oh no! Ah, no, I accidentally colored. Oh no, I didn't. We're all good. So her hair, I guess, is done. I'm gonna color in her belt real quick here. Okay, let's see for the hat. What color do we want to do? Maybe this one. I'm actually going to put the same color I used on her overalls on the hat first. It's kind of like a base color, and then we'll add some of the other color on top. I'm gonna try to do some kind of fade with this and see if that works. Maybe with the blender. Ooh, that's really cool. It like pulls up the color. It almost looks like a tie-dye or something. I think the hat turned out pretty cool. Didn't really know what I was doing with it, but I kind of like it. So I added the grass, but I'm not sure about the grass anymore. Just because it's not all the same length. Maybe I'll like crop it or something. I think it looks okay, like back here, but this is kind of a mess. So yeah, maybe I'll take this out and I'll cut it right here or something. It's not really like a super light brown or anything. I probably could have picked more of a yellow tone for that, but it's too late now. Did I say traditional art was hard already? Because I think I did. Okay, so let's see, what else do we have to do? We need to do that glowy thing around here. I mean, the magic. So now we've pretty much got our color laid down, and I'm going to go in and take a white gel pen to make some of the highlight areas pop more. So mainly like right here on our eye. I think that helps a lot. This little highlight on her nose. Maybe you can put something on her lip to try to get rid of that area we messed up on earlier. Maybe I can do this and then add... Can I add color on top of this? I don't know. We're gonna find out though. Definitely gonna let that dry first. Oh, I remembered that. I messed up right here. Putting the gel pen on it, I guess, will help clean some of that up. That looks better. Oh, I forgot to use a darker green. Let's go back. I think I wanted to put some of this in here. Oh yeah, that looks better. I'm gonna try going back over this white. I'm just gonna kind of dabble this on here. Maybe it'll help fix the area that I messed up on at the very beginning. Gotta be very careful because I don't want to do it again. It's not perfect, but I think it's a little bit better, maybe. And that's pretty much it. So this was a real challenge for me as someone who usually does digital art and hasn't really done any traditional art for many years. Despite the little issues I ran into due to lack of knowledge, I did have fun making this, and these markers are really fun to use. It was definitely a learning experience, and I can take what I learned in this drawing and apply that to my next drawing. Just because you are a beginner at something doesn't mean you shouldn't try it. Try to do your best with your current knowledge and skill level. While you're working on your drawing, make sure you acknowledge any mistakes that you make while you're working on it. Just because you make a mistake doesn't mean you're a bad artist. It's an opportunity to learn for your future drawings. Even if you're a beginner at something, I encourage you to branch out and try some new supplies. You might just end up finding your new favorite. If you like this video and would like to give some of these supplies a try, don't forget to check out the link in the description, and don't forget to use my discount code. This video was a little bit different than what I normally do, so if you liked it, make sure you give it a like so you can let me know. And don't forget to subscribe and click that bell if you want to see all my future art videos. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!